Well, I'm back and on a couch. Now I think about it, I haven't Yes, I'm eating cereal. If you noticed, I've gotten thinner since last time I was on film. This is what I get for having to use a PlayStation controller as a stand for my own phone. Or not getting a stand for my own phone. Yeah. And wanting to film a YouTube video while my phone is charging. So I was watching some YouTube and ran across a YouTuber whose channel was literally called Just Stop. That's it. You may have seen his channel if you are a fan of Disney or Mulan or movies themed around samurai and women's empowerment. And then you looked up a review for the Mulan Disney live-action remake. Why do I keep eating the cereal? It tastes good, I know. Foxy's off camera. He is actually... I know. Yeah, sure. Oh, sit over here and help. He's basically helping me hold the camera up on the controller. You're welcome, everyone. So, I was watching this Just Stop Guy's video on Disney, and one of the parts that's I'm a natural dislike to Disney. I love Kingdom Hearts. Heck, I got this off GameStop recently. Completed it on first playthrough on Proud mode. Plan on completing every game mode the game has to offer. That'll be done later on, though. That's gonna be from the launch, yep. But let's deal with the first thing to talk about. But ignoring Kingdom Hearts, which I will love to the day I die, Disney. And surprising number of things. One, stuff I didn't know about Disney that I figured out via that YouTube video from Just Stop. It's actually the most recent one. Apparently two innocent children that died, its parents asked Disney. Okay, actually never mind. Apparently, I may mess up on talking about this, and I definitely do not have the right to tell the story of a child who loved Spider-Man and died from a disease and parents had his funeral completely themed around Spider-Man, basically, were denied by Disney to have the spider carved onto the kid's tombstone. Because of some crappy, shitty reason because apparently we don't want to ruin the image of a character that's died like 50 times. Literally, ignoring times where this guy has nearly died. And Miles Morales. This character, Spider-Man's died multiple times. Multiple versions of him have killed. Spider-Man Noir wields a gun in a couple iterations. I think all iterations I think about it, oh yeah, he apparently once killed Mary Jane on accident, but it's a video. Steven, what? I only figured that out recently. What? That was a video. Now I think about it, it was a long story. Right? Or the fact that they've officially fucked up the copyright and public domain systems. Oh, with the fact that Disney literally added, I think 87 years plus the creator's lifespan to how long it'll take for Mickey Mouse to be in the public domain. First, I think it was from when Steamboat Willie was made to, I think, 2003. Then they did it again. Or then from Steamboat Willie's release to another time. I think when they changed Congress law or something about that. Look, I'm not an information channel. I'm not Keemstar. I'm not that guy. That channel is literally called Adventure. Sure. And if you've watched my videos, I'm more of the make you laugh and learn something type of guy of making it a comedy. I don't really show my comical side when I introduce my shipping side. My more interested in shipping side, I did it with a series I barely understood, Attack on Titan. Like an idiot, I should have done it with something I was more okay with, more of an understanding with the shipping of, like, really at the time, I don't think there was a lot. Like, one of the big ones I did have an interest in was, I forgot what it was called. It was forever ago. Think about it, but it was an interesting one. Oh yeah, a lot of the ships I was interested into back then were Devil May Cry, I think, related. So, technically, yeah, Kingdom Hearts shipping for yours truly came in later on in his life. Probably after I got back into it. But Disney, to some time after Steamboat Willie, they extended it. And then they extended it again to when it would be 2003. Now it's apparently 2030 something. I don't know. It's years later that Mickey will be open to the public. And so Disney has fucked up an entire legal system built to help make creators, well, create things. Create original projects, people. Just so they could have one mouse. They turned from a mouse to a bunch of greedy as fuck rats. And if you've never watched my videos before, I do swear I'm I'm a all ages YouTuber that does kind of dark comedy, and so this is kind of a reintroduction of my existence to you guys. It's been a while I actually have a couch. It is 2021. It is. I have a hat and a vest and a Naruto shirt, and I'm wearing shorts. My legs are surprisingly hairy. That's something I should not bring up. Very much. Thank you. You're welcome. Sorry. Long story short, I love video games. I love TV shows, but one thing I don't like is the fact that, like, my entire family is okay. Like, example, before you continue the video, fair warning that I do swear a lot on this channel. I am a all ages YouTuber. I am for everyone. One from ages 1 to however old the longest living human has ever lived. I'm for all ages from 0 to however old the oldest person is. Tristan, you said that twice, dang it. I'm for also all heights, all lengths, that is confusing to say, and I'm also for all regions, I think. Okay, I may piss some French people off, may accidentally piss who knows who off with how much I talk, but here's one thing. China, a place. Let's talk about rods of gods real quick. They're these my dad told me about them. They're when I accidentally, okay, they're around the size of a telephone pole. You've seen those things, right? I'm guessing if you don't live in the woods. Wait, ignoring that part, they're around the size of a telephone pole, but dropped from space. And they're not like a nuke. They're a nuke in how much damage they do, but they don't, leave radiation. They leave an explosion. Just imagine a telephone pole-sized metal spike, basically, getting dropped from space at, like, maximum velocity the whole way down from a satellite in space through every part of the atmosphere onto China. because that may happen. Okay, I can't confirm that part. I can't, actually, so don't believe me on that part. But China has the Uyghur people. That's how some people are calling them, and others are calling them something else. Where the area of China, of the Mulan 20, the remake, the live-action remake had, Disney officially thanked Uyghur internment camps. Remember, everyone, I am not like Keemstar or other message-giving YouTubers. I'm just explaining parts that I need to talk on this. And why I have a kind of dislike for Disney as a whole. Kingdom Hearts is an exception. But okay, I have to bring this up. Not only did Disney... Okay, the Uyghur people are a bunch of people that China or Japan, I'm pretty sure it's China. Absolutely. Oh yeah, it is China now I think about it. Sorry. Basically, China is trying to suppress these Uyghur people to nothing. One of the ways they do it is internment camps. And by the way, fun fact, the French law has been in effect in China for years, and apparently it still is to this day, and some protesters are being brutally and mercilessly beaten up by, police force for their rights, which are apparently French-themed, hanging away. Again, I do suggest actually here that you do your own research on this stuff. I am not a valuable source for everything, so... I'm just a valuable source for if you want to learn. Just go to Google, look up some document or news report thingy if you have to. If you want to learn more, do not trust a almost 16-year-old or almost 15-year-old to tell you about this crap. So basically, Disney, and by the way, apparently most of Mulan's live-action remake is on sets. So, there will be a part 2 at some point. Okay, this is technically part 1 of my epic return. Cue the JoJo music. That sounds like Star Wars. It's good enough. Okay. See ya in part 2, everyone.